Hey Matt, it's Chuy, and it's time for your weekly update. So, a lot of things going on these days. We've been getting ready for the holidays. Family's coming, and yeah, just a lot of preparing. Yesterday was really busy. We shopped around and did a lot of stuff. Got a lot of the stuff that we needed. Forgot a lot of the stuff that we needed. So, still some things that are missing, but overall, we're getting ready and it's pretty exciting. I'm excited about everybody visiting, and yeah, it should be a fun week. Like, they're coming, people start arriving on Friday, and from there, we're going to start just doing a bunch of fun activities and such. I'm hoping Jackie's sister catches up on Survivor because I really want to see the finale with people, and that would be really fun. But outside of that, then we have pretty much all of Saturday with one sister and her fiance, and then after that, another sister comes into town, and we have more things planned. We're gonna go like crazy sledding on some inner tubes. It's going to be really cold and really dark though, so we're hoping that everyone comes and ready to just be bundled up, and it's going to be cold. Outside of that, I guess I don't know. I wish I had more vacation time so I could have more days with everybody, because right now my schedule is looking really weird. Like, I'm going to show up to work on Christmas Eve, and I hear, since the place is pretty much dead, somebody walks around and then says, yeah, so you can all head home or something. So I'm hoping that'll happen. I don't know if it will. If it does, my plan so far is just get out the normal time I always do. But I do have the 25th off, so that'll be cool. After that, I'm taking some more time. I guess the way it adds up, I don't get to take a full day on, I think, Friday, which was my plan, which is fine, I guess, but I would have liked to have the whole day. That would have been fun. But yeah, after that, we head over to California once again for New Year's, and I always like going to the Rose Parade in Pasadena. That's always a lot of fun. So I'm hoping some of my brother from Arizona actually goes and shows up there. They might be in town, so yeah, I'm hoping that'll happen and we can have some fun. But I'm waiting for packages. I've been wanting to play Pokemon a lot, but I also want to play Pokemon with my Pokeball controller, which I left in Arizona after Thanksgiving. So I've just been waiting for it to get here in the mail. I think the reason we haven't gotten it is because they're going to send us some other package or something, maybe the candle we ordered or whatever, but I don't know. I just want it to get here already, but that's okay if they wait, just because they shouldn't have had to have sent it to me. I should have just had it with me the whole time. But no, I forgot, like a dummy. But anyways, somebody was reminding me at work, they had some story about birds or something, but it reminded me of a time in Arizona where one day I was going to go get my oil changed, and Jackie was going to breakfast with some friends, and I was like, oh, well, that's cool. You go do that. I'm just going to get my oil changed and be done with that while you do that, so that way we can just hang out the rest of the day. So I go and I stop at this place to get it changed, and they're like, oh yeah, there's kind of a wait right now. It'll probably take an hour or something. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I guess I'm just gonna walk around, and I saw this bird store way back, not way back, but down the street or so, maybe a few blocks away. But Arizona blocks are huge, just in case you didn't know, so it felt like it took me forever to get over there. So I was like, cool, yeah, I'll just leave my keys here, you guys do your thing, let me know, call me, this is my number. So I go and walk over to this bird place, and like I said, it was kind of far because Arizona blocks are pretty huge, so it was probably 3 blocks away, but it's, I don't know, a mile and a half or something. So it felt like it took forever. But I go into the place, and I'm just looking around, looking at the birds and things, and then one of the guys comes up to me, and he's like, hey, you want a vacuum? And I was like, Sure, why not? So I just say, yeah, I'm gonna vacuum this bird place. And I think what was going on was they were expecting volunteers to come in and help them out that day. And so because I showed up and just looked like, I don't know, some kid showing up to volunteer, they probably thought I was there for that. So they just started, I started vacuuming a bird place. And then by the end of it, they're like, "Oh yeah, you want to hold some birds and stuff?" And so I was like, "Yeah, I want to hold some birds." So they have like big birds, like parrots, macaws, that sort of thing, like just the big ones that live for 80 years. So if you ever get a big bird like that, know that it's gonna outlive you at this point. Like it's probably a little too late in your life to get this big bird, but I don't know. If you do get it younger in life, you're probably not trained enough to take care of a bird like that. So I don't know. My warning to you all, if you get a big bird, like that's a commitment. Anyway, so I take pictures with these birds. I'm like, cool, thanks. That was pretty fun. And then Jackie texts me and she's like, hey, how's your car doing? Is it all done? And then I sent her a picture of me holding a bird. And I was like, yeah, check out this bird I found. And she was like, wait, what is going on? She was really confused. And I was like, well, I showed up at this, I was walking around and I showed up at this bird place, which I think you should check out because it's awesome. But I showed up and then they're like, hey, you want to vacuum? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so, yeah, I had my own little adventure like that. So it felt a little like Animal Crossing-ish, where you just kind of show up and things happen and it's fun. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what I was thinking about at work this week. And I hope you've had a good week. I hope all your plans for the holidays are going well. And I hope, yeah, just that. I will talk to you next time. Bye.